Hey everybody, this is my Tuesday morning update sponsored by D.C.N.Present Powerplayers. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe. Please leave your notification on so you won't miss DTV at its best. Right now, the D.C.N.Present Powerplayers show is at 13 subscribers. And again, to all my 13 subscribers, thank you so much. Let's see, we're gonna do a little fun on my tablet. Let's see. Okay. Hope everybody enjoyed their Halloween. I didn't get a chance to put up the Halloween logo, but at least I did last Sunday, which was Halloween. Over on my left hand side, you see my buddy Alex Thorne. Okay, so I was gonna dress up as Stone Cold Steve Austin, but lucky for me, I said, you know what? So in honor of him, that he used to be a former wrestler. So now this guy done it all. He did everything from wrestling to now he has his own. He's an author, and he wrote his own book called I Am Thorn, which is available out right now on just about anywhere, on Amazon, you name it's everywhere. So in other words, long story short, he was a former wrestler. He was an author of his own book, I Am Thorn. He's a musician, and he's also I gotta stop saying too many times. I gotta get out of the force and habit of that. A fitness instructor. So in honor of him, I said, you know what? I consider him like a brother to me, so the least I could do to show love back. So I dressed up as him for Halloween. So that is me being Alex Thorne. If Alex Thorne was a wrestler, I'm pretty much in honor of him for Halloween. So long story short, I dressed up as Alex Thorne, my buddy on the left, and great friend. I love him like a brother. So again, this is a very dedicated special shout out to my buddy Alex the Lone Wolf Thorne. Again, thank you so much. And we're gonna bring this back. Okay, so again, long story short, I dressed up as my friend. Great guy. Been knowing him for like 3 years now, maybe 3 or 4 years now. So to Alex the Lone Wolf Thorne, it was an honor, it was a pleasure. I dressed up before I went home on Halloween. I wanted to do the Stone Cold bit, but you know what? I'm glad I didn't, because he gave me something different for a change. So again, that's special. In honor of him, I would like to say, Alex, thank you for letting me just, which I think was the coolest costume of all. I did it everything just the way you expected. The blue bandana, the shirt, have my WWE Championship belt. The next belt I'm going to get is the Universal title. So that's a replica, which I'll probably get between now and my birthday. And that's pretty much it. I don't have the birthday banner on this phone. When I get the chance, I'm going to download some of the banners on here. And if this is your month of November, if this is your birthday month, again, happy birthday from all of us from D.C.N.Present Powerplayers. So long story short, I want to give that out to Alex Lone Wolf Thorne. Shout out goes out to you. To DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia, shout out goes out to you. Who else? There's some more other photos I wanted to do. We can't put that up there. We definitely can't put that up there. No. Anything gonna mess in? I'll put up one more photo. And this is me again, holding the championship belt. Now my next one is definitely, I'm doing the Thorn thing. I just want to show that off one more time, but that's me holding the belt. My next one is going to be the Universal title, which I think that's going to be blue and white or something, which that's next. I'm not going to lie, that is definitely next on the list. Okay. See, this phone's a little tricky, so I gotta pretty much take my time on that, and my hat's all jacked up. I apologize for that. Okay. You're part of my Tuesday morning update shows, sponsored by D.C.N.Present Powerplayers. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe, leave a notification on so you won't miss DTV at its best. And right now, D.C.N. Presents Powerplayers. Our subscribers at 13 subscribers. And if you want to be a subscriber to the show, it's real simple. It's real easy. 1, sub to the show. 2, definitely leave your notifications on all. If you got the little bell, you know, you can put it on whatever, but I would prefer you leave it on all so you won't miss DTV at its best. And then once you sub to the show, I will be more than glad to give you out a shout out. Now keep in mind, my Wednesday and Thursday morning update shows is usually on those 2 days, but since I don't have to be at work later, this is pretty much my first Tuesday morning update show. I ain't got to be at work till 4, so I think I got a little time to kill. So yeah, I don't mind bringing this up and let everybody know what's going on. And what else? In gaming, I want to get this out the way right now. Let me go here. Hopefully, I pray, I keep my fingers crossed. Hopefully, I should be getting that sometime this week. Because keep in mind, the new Pokemon Diamond and Pearl that comes out on the 19th, but the Nintendo Switch Lite limited edition version of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, as you can see, that's how it looks on the box. Okay, let me go here, and I got some more other photos besides that. That's how it look on the front. I'll do something else one more time. And that's how it looks on the back. So I'm gonna let that sit for another couple more minutes. So this should be released probably sometime between now and Friday. So I do have the Sword and Shield version, and I already said to myself, if I'm gonna get something that's Nintendo, I like custom stuff because, for starters, 1, I'm a huge gamer, and 2, that will look extremely cool in my collection. So as you can see, you have the Diamond and Pearl monsters, and then we're gonna bring this back one more time. Then we go back to this box, and then I'll leave that up. But yes. So if you into Nintendo, like for me, I really want to get this one because I want to add this to my collection. Now keep in mind, it comes out November 5th as far as the new Nintendo Switch Lite. It's black, and you see the logos on the back of it. I just showed a few minutes ago. If you missed whatever part of the video is, you can always rewind the video after this recording, and so you can see what kind of photos I have. But yes, this is supposed to come out this Friday. And like all Nintendo Switch Lites, I think it's $200 with tax. You're gonna come out with about $225, $230 just to play it safe. I'm gonna pull out at least just to play it safe because I'm pretty much gonna buy it either from Best Buy or GameStop. I think $240, $250 should cover it, but you definitely want to get that. And we're gonna shrink the screen. Okay, then we're gonna go back here. Then we're going to go back to okay. Little robot buddy, you can go on break. You did your job. Oh, nope. I said go on break. You can go on break now. You're being hard-headed. Okay, get out of here. You did your job. Thank you. But yeah, so again, because the new Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, that comes out November 19th. I'm not too much into Pokemon, but because Nintendo doing some of the most coolest things right now, I want to get back into that. So that will be one of my other new release games I'm gonna get, and I think that's pretty cool. Who else I want to give a shout out to? I also want to give a shout out to my brother DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. Shout out goes out to you. To my West Side family, the Redmond, shout out goes out to you. To my other media family, the Critons and Cologne, shout out goes out to you guys. To my family out in Hobart and Gary, Indiana, the Johnsons, to my future Mrs. Crittenden, Demetri Ann Johnson. Shout out goes out to you, to all the kids and all the 11 grandkids, to everybody out there in the Johnson headquarters out there. Love you guys so much, and hopefully I'll be around in time for the holidays. Hopefully I'll try to be out there for Thanksgiving. So just let you guys know. To the president of D.C.N. Networks, Sean the Genius Harris, aka Corpus, aka Prince Benares of D.C.N. Networks. And keep in mind, if you also want to know anything about anime, as far as some of the information on anime and your Godzilla needs, as far as on what you need to know about Godzilla, definitely go to DCN Anime on Facebook. It'll be listed under Sean Harris or Sean Bollins. That's Bolland. So either one of those, anything you want to know about anime, anything you want to know about Godzilla, definitely go to his Facebook page. And again, it's called DCN Anime Club. Anything you want to know about Powerplayers, which consists of gaming, cosplay, I pretty much talk about everything on my show. The only thing I rarely talk about on my show is politics, and if I get on the subject of politics, it's like, I'm gonna say not even 4%. I try to keep that away from that as possible, because I'm not a big fan of that. But everything else on my show, I talk about, whether it's gaming, cosplay, what's hot, what's not, what's in, what's out, as far as movies, as far as, you know, what you guys gonna do for the holidays. All this I bring to my show. Like I tell anybody, I'm just 20% of this show. I'm just the name, I'm just the face. And my internet bill is due in 2 weeks, which I pay every time, the 80% of you guys. And right now I'm at 13 subscribers. If whoever's watching this show right now, the more subscribers I can get, the better I can take the show to the next level. Right now, my main show, D.C.N. Networks and Powerplayers, starring the Spidey on Nash show. Right now, that show is under temporary hiatus. More than likely, once I get my original show back in order, you know, we can go from there. And then who knows, I might have it to the point where I can do both presentations, as far as both old and new shows. So right now, this is my new show. Now, the good thing about my new show, right now I'm talking with the president of DCN Networks, Sean Harris. Hopefully in the near future, we're gonna do like little anime clips every now and then, you know, just for your little entertainment, for your little enjoyment. So this is what comments come in. Any comments you want to see as far as certain kind of anime, you know, whether if it's Dragon Ball Z, whether if it's Yu Yu Hakusho, whether if it's Devilman, whether if it's, it doesn't matter. Guyver, it really doesn't matter. Okay, One Punch Man, you know, stuff like that. So again, I'm talking to the president right now, so hopefully we do like little anime skits from his own personal archives, as far as his own little twist on certain things. So you definitely want to leave in the comments. Like I tell anybody, even if you don't like the show for whatever it's worth, I totally understand it, but at least leave in comments, because comments give me ideas on how can I excel this show to the next level. Whether they're good comments, bad comments, it doesn't matter. I mean, again, your voice need to be heard excuse me, on my show. So I think it's very important, I think it's very fair, I think it's very educational that when you bring this kind of information to me, I can sit back and look and say, okay, this is what they want. And like I said, I can pretty much, even if it's just the first 5 or 10 comments, what you think you should see on the show, I'll be more than glad, beyond the best expectation of my knowledge, to make this show as fun as possible. And keep in mind, this is November. Yeah, I love fall season. I definitely love fall. And out of the favorite holidays of the year, you know, I love 4th of July. I love Thanksgiving. Christmas is 50-50 with me, but I definitely love Thanksgiving because it's one of my most favorite times of the year, especially in November. And the good thing about it, I love to eat. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Not gonna try to put the subject on me, but I just want a good meal. Now, as far as Christmas, I'm not too much of a big fan of Christmas, even though my birthday is next month. And yes, Spotty 09 will turn the big 5-6. So I'm not too much into gifts or anything like that. But keep in mind, I do have grandkids, so I think Christmas is more towards them as far as towards the adults. But me, as long as I'm there with my grandkids, they open their presents on Christmas morning, and as long as I got a good meal, I'm cool. I'm really cool with that. Let's get down to other updates. All right. Okay, I already talked about Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. What else? I didn't even know it was out. I saw the commercials for it. I'm debating 50-50. Do I want to get this game or not? I saw the new Guardians of the Galaxy game that's available out right now on PlayStation 4 and 5. I haven't got a chance to play it. I have seen some of the gameplay on it. It looks cool. I mean, keep in mind, anything in the Marvel Universe, I am down with it. And Guardians of the Galaxy, it's a 50-50 chance I might get that. Even though I already said in my last previous videos, Final Fantasy VII is the last game I'm going to play. In fact, I need to get back on that like real soon because, you know, just to brush up on my skills. But I would say this: if there's a certain game you want me to play, and I'm going to start getting back into gameplay starting this month too, just to let everybody know. If there's a certain game on PlayStation 4 you want me to play, leave it in the comments. I might have it in my collection, I might not have it in my collection, but if you leave in the comments and say, for starters, Spidey, we want you to play Guardians of the Galaxy, or Spidey, you want a perfectly good example, if you want to play Redemption 2 or whatever, any game that you want me to see do gameplay on, I'll be more than glad to do it. If it's on PlayStation 4, I would be more than glad to do it. Now, as far as me getting my PlayStation 5, right now I'm in the process of saving for that. I got money saved right now for it. It's just I need to save a little bit extra more, just in case I want to get extra games or whatever. And the way they got it now, and right now the only way to get a PlayStation 5 now is online. And more than likely I might get mine from Best Buy. You know, as bad as I don't want to pay those fees or whatever, I'll just go ahead and pay it. The only thing I hate afterwards, once you pay for it, you got to play the waiting game. That PlayStation 5 might not come to the store for maybe like a week, 2 weeks. It all depends. So I think my best bet right now, I can get it now or do the smart thing. Just wait till after tax time, because I definitely want to get my PlayStation 5 because there's a lot of cool games. There's a lot of cool titles that I want to play. And like I said, I'm a huge Horizon Zero Dawn fan, so I can't wait for the new Horizon Zero Dawn to come for that. I've already got Final Fantasy. I might get Final Fantasy for the PlayStation 5. Who knows? There's a lot of games. I've seen the new Spider-Man that's coming out for it later on. I've seen the trailer for the new Wolverine that's coming out for it. So you got a lot of cool, interesting titles that's coming out for it. So I can't wait to get that. I mean, now and then I might jump on my PS1 every now and then. Who knows? But in any case, as far as gameplay, is there a certain gameplay you want me to check out, or is there certain tips you need to know on? Please let me know. I think that's cool. I think that's important. Speaking of which, let's get down to movies. Right now, I'm getting debates on these movies right now. These two particular movies. One, The Eternals. I'll put it like this: I don't care if it was a good movie or a bad movie. Anything in the MCU, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I'm gonna watch it. And then the reason why I'm gonna watch The Eternals, because for starters, one of my favorite actresses is in this movie, and I ain't seen in a hot minute. Anything she make to me is gold, and that's Angelina Jolie. I mean, I've been a big fan of hers for a long time, and one of my favorite adaptation video game movies would be Tomb Raider, and I think she nailed it as Lara Croft. If she can do Lara Croft in a video game adaptation, she will, man, she'll bring the pain in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And for her to be one of the Eternals, I've seen the trailer for it. I mean, the CGI and everything, it looks boss. I'm not gonna lie, she bringing it like a boss. So I definitely want to see the Eternals. In fact, that's one of the first movies I want to see. The second movie is happened to be one of my favorite superheroes of all time, and that is Spider-Man. And then the new Spider-Man, Tom Holland. I've seen the trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, it's been confirmed, I don't know if the rumors are true or not, but it has actually been confirmed that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are going to be, you're going to have all three versions of Spider-Man in this MCU universe movie. And again, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I mean, next to Wolverine, if I can have two powers, Spider-Man's spider senses and Wolverine's healing factor, that's all I need, because I can sense danger before it happens, and if I get hurt, I can heal myself. That's probably the only two superpowers I need. Everything else, other than Spider-Man's strength and all that, that's fine. But in any case, I've seen the trailer for that. That looks amazing. So them about the two main movies I want to see. And then, I hate that Ghostbusters Afterlife don't come out until sometime in another couple of weeks or so. They should have brought that out towards Halloween. But in any case, I definitely want to see Ghostbusters Afterlife because I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan. But I tell you what, I did get a chance to see, and it was like last week, I think like 2 days before Halloween, I finally saw it on Peacock. Yes, I want to correct that mistake. From my last video, I said HBO Max. No, it's actually on Peacock. And Halloween Kills. I put it like this. I mean, I don't want to get too deep into that, but I would say this. Michael Myers, the killing and the brutality, he keeps getting me. He keeps getting better. I mean, I'm not too much into horror. Let's clear that up right now. I mean, unless it's old school horror, I'm back in the days, like I said, whether it's Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, Leatherface, Ghostface Killer, my overall favorite boy, it's got to be the Killer Doll himself, Chucky, man. And then right now, Chucky has his own series on USA. Haven't seen it yet. Got mixed reviews. I'm not a big fan of mixed reviews, but if it's Chucky, I know probably on my next day off or whatever, I'm definitely going to have to check it out or catch a rerun or something. But in any case, Halloween Kills. Again, I got to give a shout out to the woman that held it down from the longest since day one, Jamie Lee Curtis. I saw in there she's bringing the pain, no doubt about it. She is bringing the pain. So Halloween Kills. If you at the movies, see it. If you got Peacock, see it. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. And again, you got a lot of good movies coming out. And then keep in mind, don't forget about next year. And I can't wait for next year. The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Yes, it has been confirmed. I've seen the trailer for Black Adam. I've seen not even a 40-second clip of, you can't see his face, but you can see the outfit he has on. You can see the hood shrouded over his face, and it was one part of the trailer where he just grabbed the guy and just vaporized him with his electricity. And you can see that trailer right now anywhere on YouTube. If it's on YouTube, trust me, it's on there. Again, huge shout out to Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Black Adam 2022. I can't wait. So, Alvin T. Gear, what is this? What is this? I'm glad you asked that. Give me a second. This is D.C.N. Presents Powerplayers, Tuesday morning update, sponsored by D.C.N. Networks and Powerplayers. Whatever you do, like I always say, keep playing your games. Right now on my show, I do updates as far as gaming, movies, pretty much anything that goes on in the world from my own perspective. Only thing I don't talk about too much is politics, which again, politics is like 3% in my conversation. Everything else I bring to the show. And then keep in mind, Alan TV Gear. Okay, thank you, Alan. I'll tell you right now, Alan, if you sub to the show right now, I will personally give you a shout out on my days off. Now keep in mind, my shows is on Wednesdays and Thursdays, but since This is my first Tuesday show of this year. You know what? I ain't gotta be at work later till 4 o'clock. So the least I can do is kill a little time before I get ready to go to work. So again, you definitely want to sub to the show. Okay, but back to what I was saying. As far as Black Adam is concerned, I gotta go see it. I'm sorry, I really gotta go see it, because you got a lot of movies on the horizon. You got DC's Black Adam. Right now they're in the process of making another Thor movie, Thor Love and Thunder, which I think that's going to be pretty good. The new James Bond is out. I think this is the last James Bond with Daniel Craig. No Time to Die. I'm a huge Bond fan. Haven't seen that yet. Heard a lot of great speculations about this. Now as far as who's going to be the new James Bond after this one, that I don't know. I'm not going to even lie to you. But I will keep everybody informed on what happens next. Okay, who else I want to give a shout out to? I also want to give a shout out again to and this comes on tonight. Unfortunately, I'm going to be at work. I hate working on Tuesday sometimes because I'm missing NXT 2.0. God, I'm missing NXT 2.0. Man, but right now, I definitely want to give a shout out to the trio of Toxic Attraction, and again to the tag team champions, Toxic Attraction, the women tag team champions. Congratulations, shout out goes out to you guys. And one of my other favorites, and she's pretty much the leader of Toxic Attraction, Mandy Rose, or as I will call her, Mandy Rose 2.0. Let me see if I can find something right quick. Pull this up right quick. I'm a huge fan of this chick. I don't know why. That's how she look right now on NXT 2.0. So again, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to give out a little personal shout out to her. So again, to the new NXT Women's Champion, Mandy Rose. Hey, you've earned it, baby girl. You earned that. So right now, my little robot buddy, you going on break. So I won't be at home to watch NXT. I know Wednesday I might be at home to watch AEW, All Elite Wrestling, and right now, man, it's, because I work, I barely be at home in time to watch Raw, and Tuesdays, you see what's gonna happen there. I was lucky to go see the Road Warriors versus the Midnight Express. Funny you should mention that. Let me see if I got that picture. Funny you should mention that. Said Road Warriors, huh? Let me see if I can pull that up. If I can pull it up. Give me 1 second. Said Road Warriors, right? Funny you should mention that. That's me and Animal of the Road Warriors. Okay, and true story, I'll make this brief. Before the pandemic, and you can see I don't have my mask on and all that stuff, this is way before this pandemic thing broke out. I got a chance. Yes, I told you, everybody. What do you want to see on the Spidey 09 show? Right there, that is me at the where was I at? I was at the McCormick Inn. I almost forgot about myself. I was at the McCormick Inn. This happened at C2E2. This happened I think maybe a couple years back before the pandemic even broke out. And that is the late great Animal. Yes, that is the late great Animal. I'll leave that up there for 1 second. And I paid $20. I didn't want I could have got the autograph. That would have been cool, but I'm glad I got the photo, because actually this is my second time meeting Animal. The first time I met Animal when I was 12 years old, and now just before the pandemic broke out, he took this picture before he died, and this is pretty much my second time meeting him. But a long story short, because of guys like him, he was the main reason. In fact, him and Hawk was the main reason why I fell in wrestling for the first place. So again, I'm glad I got this picture because it's very sentimental to me, and this is a memory that will last me for a lifetime. So again, I mean, they are the legendary Road Warriors, the Legions of Doom. So he's up there with his brother Hawk. So to even just take a picture with this guy, hung out with him for about 15 minutes. It was the best 15 minutes of my life. He said, I used to go watch old NWA in Cincinnati Gardens. Okay. Let me see if I can pull up something else. But yeah, man, this is how I do things. This is how I do things. Let me see if I can pull up something else. Okay, I had more of the pictures, but I'll bring it next time. But that's me. Yep, that's me and Animal. Yep. I'll tell anybody, what do you want to see on the Spidey 09 show? And that's how I do things. Okay. Just trying to see if I can find something else. And you know how Spidey rolls. I'll bring this up. All right. At the same event, yes, that's me. That is me. Yeah, at the same event where I met Animal at. That's me at the same event at C2E2. And as you can know, Spidey's a ladies' man, you know. On my left, I got Jessica Rabbit. On my right, I got Black Canary, you know. I'm up there, you know, with my pimp pose, you know. I got both of them. I told anybody, what do you want to see on the Spidey 09 show? Okay, they say a picture's 1,000 words. I ain't lying. I'm anything but lying. You know. Last but not least, I'll see if I can pull up one more picture. But that's how I do things, man. That's how I roll. That's how I roll. Alright. Even I get into the thing of cosplay. Okay. Yes, I even did a little cosplay. Now this I took when I take this picture. I took this picture in, I think, what was it? It was August. I was at an anime fair. Now, as you can see, you know, got somebody dressed up as Rita Repulsa, and that person made their own outfit. Me, I ain't want to go too hardcore, but because I want to do something different this year, so I'm rocking Kingdom Hearts. I'm rocking the all black, you know, black and white and everything, and run my Keyblade, which I thought that was cool. Yup. So that's how I do things. This is how I do things on my show. Yup. That's how I do things. And last but not least, I'll show one more picture, which I'm gonna bring up right now. That is me at work. I took this picture like 4 years ago. That is me and WWE superstar Aiden English. He the guy that be singing "This Rusev Day." Yeah, him. That's the guy. That's me right there. And real cool guy. Devil say, do you watch Jim Cornette? Do you watch Jim Cornette videos on YouTube? If I can catch it, sometimes, yeah. But yeah, check that out, man. That is me and Aiden English. the former WWE star Aiden English. Right now, I think he's over in Impact with the virtuoso Deonna Purrazzo. I think he goes by the name the Drama King, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's me. That's me at my mall. Yeah, I tell anybody, oh, what do you want to see on the Spotty 09 show? This is how I bring the pain. So yeah, we're gonna shrink that for a minute, and to show you that I'm a true WWE fan, sit right here. I'll be right back. See, you're a true friend. If you're a true WWE fan like I am, you get you one of these, Jack. You get you one of these. No, I think it looks better on this side. Yeah, I got that right. Nope, I got it upside down because the buckle is supposed to face like this. There we go. You get you one of these. Now, if you're a true fan like I am, you get you one of these, okay? This is the WWE title. My next one is going to be the Universal title. Now, see, now the cool thing about this one, this ain't the custom one. Let's get that out the way now. This is the WWE Commemorative Championship. Now, you can't take the place off of these. That's the only thing I hate. But if I can lose the gut, I'll put it around my waist. But see, now the wrestlers do it now. They don't always wear it around their waist. Well, sometimes the females do. But I just keep it old school, man. I'll just put it around my shoulders. But yeah, man, this is my belt. But my next one, yeah. And the cool thing about this, my belt has all the old NWA belts. Now, if you go on WWEshop.com right now, and I'm not trying to promote to them, and again, shout out goes out to the WWE Network, the WWE Universe. I got nothing but love and respect for you guys, just to let you know. I'm not trying to do a sale pitch, anything like that. I'm just showing everybody that I'm a fan of what you guys do. But in any case, we're going to go back here. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to get rid of that. Okay, but I'll leave the belt on my shoulder for a minute. But yeah, you can go to WWE Shop. I bought this belt last year. The belt was going for $159. I think with tax, I'm coming out at $180, $190. And I know they got like a little Black Friday sale going on right now. I don't know how long it's going to last. Probably it'll last till like maybe before Christmas, but probably till like almost the end of Christmas, something like that's what I'm trying to say. But I know my next belt is going to be the Universal, which is the blue and white. But this is my baby. I love this thing. And what made me wanted to get a belt, because right now some of these belts, like the customs, they run from like $800 and up. You know, me, I can't afford that. I mean, I would love to get the custom. I would love to take the panels off, the logos off. I would love to do that, but you know what? For what it's worth, I don't care. I mean, with the custom or no custom, it's the fact that I finally own one of these, and this thing is cool. It got a nice little weight to it. On the back, it has believe it or not, this is leather. It's not plastic. Trust me, this is leather. This is leather. It's studded in. It has it even have the leather patch on there for authenticity. It has a little own personal serial number. It comes in a velvet case, a nice, good black velvet case, which I think is beautiful. And I can't. I'm doing it wrong. I get too excited. There you go, do it like that. But other than that, I love this thing. My next one's going to be my blue one. I would love to collect these. I would love to collect all of them. I think there's maybe like 4 more belts I want to get. You say, yeah, my friend paid the actual NWO NWA belt maker. The dude here is he's rich though. If you got money like that, good for you. Believe me, if I had like over $800, I would get the custom. But I'm gonna get the commemoratives. For what it's worth, they under $200. I don't care. It's just the fact you got one of these is cool. And what made me inspire on getting one of these was I was watching something on TV last year. I don't want to stay on the phone too much. I mean, damn, on the phone. In fact, I'm doing my show from my phone. I don't want to be on here too much longer. My show's supposed to have been over with by now, but since it's my first Tuesday show, I'm going to let it rip because my timer is at 41 minutes and 53 seconds. I'm going to let it rip for another, another 5 more minutes. Long story short, I was watching something on TV last year and they had a sale. They had a sale. I forgot. I think I was watching Raw or something or whatever. I can't remember what match it was, but they had a sale on these belts. I'm like, and it was for like a limited time only. I'm like, okay, the commemorative belt, $159. So I tried going online, having problems going online. Then I got the number. I called WWE. I let them know what kind of belt it was. And with tax and all, it came to like $190 just to play it safe. But you know, if you want to get one of these, play it smart. Let's just say an even $200. Let's just say $200. But that way everything's covered. Now, I was a little scared at first because by me paying, it's got to come to the house. Now, keep in mind, I'm at work every day, and the last thing I need, I don't want the belt to get stolen. So I'm telling my roommate, check and see if there's any boxes outside. Just check. And I waited like about 2 weeks. And by the time I finally got this belt and I took it out the box, it was the greatest feeling in the entire world. So and the good thing about it, I bought my belt. I ain't got to go in the ring and kick nobody's butt or none of that. But the fact is, it doesn't matter. It's the fact I got this. And as far as more belts is concerned, I did mention 4 more of the belts. I do want to get the Universal title. I definitely want to get that. I want to get the United States title. Now, the good thing about the United States title, I don't care if it's the old or the new one, doesn't matter. I want to get that. I want to get the Intercontinental title. I want to get that. But my overall favorite belt, besides this one, I believe me when I say I love this belt, I truly, truly love this belt. My overall favorite belt I want to get of all time. If it's a commemorative, I will hurry up and get it. I wouldn't care what I got to do to come up with the money to raise it. I would more than love to get that, and that's my overall favorite belt of all. Next to this one, this is my baby. This is my baby. I definitely want to get a commemorative Stone Cold Steve Austin belt. Yes, Stone Cold is my overall favorite wrestler. He's my overall favorite. I mean, besides him, I got some favorites. Don't get me wrong. I love Stone Cold. I love The Rock, The Undertaker. Oh, excuse me. Alex Thorne, by the way. But out of all my cats, this is the one I want most of all, and that's the Stone Cold belt. Excuse me. Ate some peanuts earlier. A little harsh going down my throat. But but those are pretty much the main belts I want. And I know I got to get my girl one. I think because her favorite color is red. So chances are I might get her the Raw's Women Tag Team belt. The Raw's Women's Belt, Championship belt for her. That'd be later down in the future. But those are the main belts I want. As far as tag team and all that, maybe later. But I know my next one is definitely going to be the Universal title. But for now, I'm happy with this one. I'm cool. I mean, I love it. I love this damn thing, And So if I ever go to a live match, I'll bring it with me. So enough about the belts, and I'm about to end my show. So again, to Devil, if you've already subscribed to the show, subscribe to the show. Please subscribe to the show. And keep in mind, once after this video is over with, it's immediately going to Facebook. And to my Facebook fans out there, if you want to join the Spidey 09 show, all you got to do, and this is my service announcement to all my Facebook family and friends. If you really want to support my show on YouTube, all you got to do is go to YouTube, put my real name in there, it's Darnell Crittenden, or put in D.C.N.Present Powerplayers. And again, to all my Facebook family and friends out there, if you really want to support the show, please go to YouTube, put my name in the search engine, Darnell Crittenden or D.C.N. Presents Powerplayers. The more subscribers I get, the more appreciation. I want to say thank you. But again, once I hit this show at least to a 1,000 point, if I can get that 1,000 mark as far as subscribers, I could take this show to the next level. Hell, if I get over 1 million subscribers, YouTube will show me the love. I get that plaque. It goes behind my wall. And who knows? You know, bigger and better things. And we go from there. Well, I'm about to end my show right now. And in 3, 2, 1... And when you hear that music, that means DCN Networks Presents Powerplayers Tuesday morning special has come to a closure and its final destination. Well, that is it. I'm about to end my show. And again, everybody, thank you so much for being a part of it. Now, keep in mind, I will do my official shows tomorrow on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Usually my show will be over with by now, but since I had a wrestling fan on here, I figure I extended a few more minutes, and my time is about up. I will talk to everybody later, and please, whatever you do, it's cold here in Chicago, so you definitely want to warm up. Be mindful, be focused, stay blessed. Like my mom always say, God's in control. And again, shout out goes out to my mother, Jerry Dean Cologne. Shout out goes out to you. You know I love you. And if I miss out any shout outs, please leave in comments. And again, just stay safe and stay blessed. And I gotta go because I gotta get ready for work in a couple hours. I'll talk to everybody later, and I will be back on Wednesdays and Thursdays for my Wednesday morning updates, if not my Wednesday evening updates, so you definitely don't want to miss out. Catch everybody later. Play it safe. See you back soon. Take care.